Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. It's still kind of like a mix of rain and snow at the moment here. Um, the fog is finally gone. These poor pine trees, that ice storm that we had last year, they took a beating in that ice storm, but they look like they held up pretty good this time. It's kind of like a little mix of snow and rain now. We'll walk back over here. I'll show you. It's a lot of the ice is gone. We'll walk up on the porch here. So all that, there's a little bit of ice still on the trees, but not like it was. But yeah, just a fun day. We've been doing pretty low key. Checked on Collie and the puppies, and they're all doing fine. And so that's good. Fed her, fed the boys. They're a mess. They're a mess in there. But what are you gonna do? So just trying to get through and have a kind of a chill day here today because of the weather. I was gonna do some stuff today, but the weather just has dictated that that wasn't gonna happen. But next couple days supposed to be much more decent. So I will get on track with things then. What do you think, huh? Yeah? So, anyway, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Just kind of, just trying to get through this this day. I was going to talk about this, you know, if you're watching the news of the different stuff that's happening around the world, there's a lot of people that are really, really angry. Really upset, and it makes things definitely more concerning. I mean, the situation. Here's what and I truly do not understand this. I'll be honest with you, folks. I truly do not understand this. You have this situation with Russia and Ukraine. There's no way Ukraine holds out this long. No way, unless they're being told not to get it done, okay? Because there's no way a little bitty small country, no matter how much armament or weapons or the rest of the world gives them, they don't have the manpower. They don't have, the longevity to be able to grind out and win a long war. So there's a lot of BS going on with that situation. That's just my opinion on that. I'll go in here real quick. So I'll show you. Like these canning jars, there's 20 cases of canning jars. They're all going to end up going up in the loft. I also, when I came back, I have a lot of these old kerosene lanterns. So I had these lanterns here that I had picked up, and then I have two of those kind that I had picked up, but a lot of these ones that I have in here, like this one here, a lot of old school lanterns. I got that one for $3. So I like these type of lanterns. I think they're very, very cool. So real old school. Let me just pull that one out of here and show you. I mean, I just think that number one, I think that's really pretty. Really, really awesome. And then you have, you get that on top of that. And so, I don't know, I just always thought it was really cool. And so, whenever I get a chance, I've always tried to pick those up. And so, here's a different style. I mean, there's all kinds of different styles. What did I pay for this one? Let's see. Well, I know I didn't pay that for it. It says $35. I know I did not pay no $35 for it. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these, like these two are the same. And that's pretty cool. Cool design. So what I have, hold on, I'm going to set this down a second so I can put this back. One of the other things that I have, like, that I stuck in between all of these, I have these Tyvek. So I was sticking those in between, so they, when I was driving, they weren't. And there's shoe guards. So, I don't want to do that. Alright, let's get that. There we go. I had more rope that I had picked up, clothesline rope. So I got 2 of those in here. But yeah, so I was like utilizing everything to have a buffer in between all these when I was bringing them, you know. And then I had these set on top here. But, so yeah, a lot of lanterns. I got a ton of lamp oil, a lot of kerosene to be able to utilize with these. Over here is on the floors a couple other ones that we got back here. So there's like 4 of them there. But yeah, it was a nice addition to bring down from what I already had. You know, so we got all those, and then got all, you know, like I said, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So nothing wrong with that. And I did bring my pencil sharpener, so that's going to get mounted on the wall somewhere. So that'll be cool to have. So I'm always looking like, I'm always trying to either use a knife or something like that to sharpen the pencils. And now I'll mount it, you know, like on the wall over here somewhere maybe. And then that'll just stay there. And if you got to sharpen your pencil, you just go in there and sharpen your pencil. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. Like I said, this is not going to be a super productive day here at the homestead just because of the weather. And like I said, it pretty much rained all night, that's okay. Actually, that helps fill the tanks up, which is also a good thing. I can come over here and take a look at this tank. I don't know how full it is now. I have not been using this tank because it was so low. So let's just kind of, yeah, it's getting back up there, but you know, it's no, you're not going in there. No, you're not. Come on. You know how you were when you had your babies. Yes. Yeah. One other point, guys, I wanted to make. I'm just going to bring this up. Probably the last time I'm going to talk about it because I really don't give a crap what people think anyway. But like Miss Hella, she is 6 years old, okay? She's been pregnant exactly 1 time, and that was last year, and that was planned, okay? I don't have to have my dogs fixed. That's not like a requirement of anything. But, you know, obviously I'm going to need to build a second run, which I will do. So I'll have the boys in one run and the girls in another run, and that'll take care of that problem. Like I said, if I was running some kind of puppy mill, she'd been worn out by now. I would never do that to her. I didn't want to do it to Kali. I did not want Kali to have puppies already, but it is what it is. So now we deal with it, okay? But just putting that out there. People, like I said, people are going to have their opinions, and everybody's an expert, and, you know, whatever. You know, it is what it is. It happened. Like I said, was not planned and all that good stuff, but it's, you know, that's just kind of where that's at. But I have no intention of breeding her again. None. So she had gone into heat earlier this year. I kept her completely away from the boys. And guess what? She never got pregnant. Imagine that. So moving forward, you know, as we get more into that heat cycle for the dogs, you know, the females will be in a separate run. Hella generally is not in a run at all. She's generally with me anyway. But anyway, so that's kind of where we're at with that whole thing. It happens. It is what it is. So anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great day. Like I said, it's just weather's not cooperating today. It's just not a fun day. So tomorrow's supposed to be better, and so we'll go from there. I will talk to you all later. I hope you have a good one. Prepper Nurse 1 out for